Hi, meteorologist Tony Petrarca in the Pinpoint 12 Forecast Center. You've clicked on the Weather Now link on this Wednesday evening around 9:15. A lot to cover. Of course, we got the heat, the humidity. There's poor air quality. A dense fog advisory has been issued. So let's step you through it. First of all, the high temps today. Very warm to hot. We briefly topped out at 90 in Providence. Many areas in the upper 80s this afternoon inland, and the low 80s along the South Shore. But when you couple this with the very high humidity, the 90 felt more like 99 in Providence. That's a feel-like temperature. It's called the heat index. And unfortunately, the hottest weather yet to arrive, and that is scheduled for both tomorrow, Thursday, and into Friday. So here's the breakdown. Really two heat headlines here. The area in darker red for Thursday, it's what we call an excessive heat warning, this area in dark red. Now, this is not the actual air temperature, but rather the heat index or the feel-like temperature in the warning area between 100 and 105. Areas in orange, it's a heat advisory. It's not quite as stifling as the warning, but a heat advisory. And these areas in orange may have feel-like temperatures up to 100. Notice Block Island, the Cape and the islands not included. Ocean influence will sort of take the edge off any heat. But, I mean, even there, very warm and humid weather is on tap for Thursday. What else? Okay, also an air quality alert. This is for Thursday. High concentrations of ground level ozone anticipated on Thursday. And one last thing that we have is a dense fog advisories for southern suburbs and especially along the South Shore. We're seeing reduced visibilities in places like Newport. This will only continue to get thicker during the overnight into early tomorrow morning. This is until 8 a.m. In fact, let me show you. I think we have Newport. Yeah, there we go. I mean, normally in this picture, you would see the Newport Pell Bridge. So you see the reduced visibility. And no surprise here, there's so much humidity in the atmosphere that some of this is condensing and cooling down into low clouds and fog, especially those locations that are closer to the ocean. And we talk about the dew points, and they're way up there. Anything 70 or higher, it's just very tropical air. So when we take a look at, well, the Muggy Meter, where we're just going to track the dew points over the next several days, and this is way up there now through Thursday, Friday, and even Saturday, mid-70 dew points. That's in the oppressive category. Look how the dew points just completely tumble down by Sunday and Monday. This is dry, refreshing, and comfortable air. And the reason why it goes from 75 all the way down to 59, there'll be a cold front coming through on Saturday. Before that happens, it is somewhat hot and humid on Saturday with a thunderstorm, and then that dry, refreshing air moves in Saturday night and especially on Sunday. So again, we talk about the heat index or that feel-like temperature, which was running close to 100 this afternoon. It's in like the 104 to 105 category on Thursday and Friday, and perhaps close to 100 for a small portion of Saturday, and then really heat and humidity not a factor on Sunday. That looks like a pretty comfortable day. So we made it to 90 this afternoon. We're forecasting, generally 90, 95 both Thursday and Friday. Now, you need 3 consecutive days of 90 or higher for a heat wave. So we had 90 today, and no problem getting into the 90s Thursday and Friday. It'll be close to see whether or not we can hit 90 on Saturday. We're going with 88. It's really going to be hinging on the exact arrival of a cold front coming through on Saturday. I'll step you through the forecast hour by hour, and we'll take you through the overnight. And here we are tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Any early morning clouds and fog, and you see it especially near the coast, the lower part of the bay, burning off to hot, hazy sunshine. And notice temperatures during the afternoon inland are in that 90 to 95 degree range, not heat index, but actual air temperature, and about 80, 85 along the shoreline. This is around 2 o'clock, hazy sun. Here we are at 6 o'clock in the evening, very warm and humid. And then later tomorrow night, Thursday night, a warm, sultry night. In fact, in some cases, temperatures in some communities will still be in the 80s as late as 11 o'clock Thursday night. All right, Thursday morning, any early morning clouds and fog should be burning off to hazy sunshine, rapid warm-up, by 9 o'clock in the morning. It's already 85 degrees, and then during the afternoon, it's really heating up. So generally 80, 85 inland, and anywhere from 90 to 95 degrees across inland areas. Again, the coastline's 80, 85. So interior Massachusetts is in the low to mid-90s. Westport, Dartmouth, New Bedford, more in that mid-80 range. Thursday afternoon, I'll take a look at it again. The wind, generally southwest at 10 to 20, and we'll call 92 as the average high temperature And there we go. Beaches, keep in mind, early morning fog, pretty thick actually. It may take until late morning noontime for that to burn off to hazy sunshine. So I think the brightest part of the beaches on Thursday would be 12 noon. Air temperature in the low 80s, water temp in the 70s. So, one of the byproducts of heat and humidity, you sometimes get thunderstorms. And while there is a slight chance on Thursday afternoon, at this point, I don't see really anything widespread. All right, that's your latest Weather Now update. Thanks for logging in. We'll talk to you soon.